Good nom nom nomming everyone, I'm here with an extra video that's just going to be randomly in between sets. It's going to be short, probably about 6, 7, 8 minutes max probably, depending on how long it takes me to do this. Basically I'm just going to show you a side quest area that will help with leveling up at this point in the game. As we all know, we're at Leanbox and Louis. At the moment I'm in Plampitum where the side quest is. Now, the side quest appears up, I believe, just before this Louis quest of the Louis key fragment. And you do remember when the last time I did this quest I was getting my ass kicked at level, what was it, 35 or something like that? Well, there is a good quest here that helps against that. Oh, look at this in the next set, but we've got Golden Dragon here, which is a recommended level 35, which I'm right now at 40 odd, so I'm way past this level. But you can do that, I believe you can do that just before level 35. But anyway, I'm gonna do this dungeon. It's this one, the Sealed Ruin upper level, the quest is the Golden Dragon, and you can do this in like in about 5 minutes. Take about 5 to 6 minutes max. And there's 2 places you can train here, although you have to finish the side quest and then go back onto it. I've done the secret treasure, so I won't be finding that for you people as they don't respawn. I can't remember what was in the secret treasure on this map. But basically here's a little guide of what to do on this side quest to get the best experience. From what I found. Well, first there's Plays Neptune, walk around this corner and you see there's one of those special circle summons there.
We're better than this.
And I'm gonna say this now, everything's gonna be unedited in this set. Oh, this extra video, it's not a set. Basically kill the little creeps. The little creeps don't really matter on this level. They aren't that great.
Absolute victory. I wish I...
You get about like 3,600 experience for each one. Of course, collect all the stuff if you want. It helps greatly. And then we got these secret circles. So here's number 1.
Mr. Monster, don't be shy. Sneak attack. Be careful, everyone.
And apparently it may attack first from what Computer said. Yep, it is.
Meanie.
It doesn't do that great of a damage threat.
Meanie.
Although it can get annoying. Well, basically first things first, so I'm going to get Neptune to transform. Now, by the way, of course I did manage to do this for 5 minutes because I always skip these actions. So bear in mind that I am actually going to skip the attacks. And the weakness for these things is Earth. If in case you were wondering, which I believe I said before. And we can only do the edge there.
No mercy, right?
As you can see, it's already lost quite a bit of HP, but that's probably because of how strong we are, and I just realised Neptune's attacking again along with IF. Hey!
Mine.
I said I was going to skip actions, and I'm not. But if you skip actions, it can take about 5 to 6 minutes to do. But because I haven't, it's not going to take... It's going to take probably just as long to do.
You're asking for it. I never let my prey go. Mine! This isn't a normal bullet.
I don't really have much to say right now because of what we got to do. We're just going to defeat this thing.
Here's a strong one. I came up with this during class.
Oh, I didn't actually defend with her. Whoops. And of course with Neptune, we do Neptune break. And I think, yep, she can attack again. And that was a waste of a time there. Now, of course, as always, we do this. We just rush when it's guard break time. And I believe that's... Yep, that's now officially over.
Now's my chance to attack more!
Because I haven't actually skipped a lot of actions, it's taken a lot longer than usual. If you just mash the attacks of what you want to plan to do, why spamming everything, you can get this done easily.
Alright.
You could easily finish this fight in like, what, about a minute to 2 minutes max. What's going to take the longest is basically the travel, which is about like a minute. Because I'm also going to do the summon thing. And there we go, it's dead. And by summon thing I mean summon multiple monsters.
It's not bad being praised for good work.
Alright, level up.
And that is what I mean by getting good experience in this level. You can get, let's see, what is that? 150,000 experience, I believe that is. Yep. And as you can see here, Neptune's leveled up and so is IF.
Alright!
So you can see that was greatly worth it. I just want to quick check something quickly. Neptune's stats, to be precise. 1,534 vitality. Okay, her vitality is lower than her normal. Right. I need to keep that in mind. Making enemies gonna attack her more. Now, because I didn't actually skip my attacks and actions, etc., I've already spent 4 minutes on this dungeon, so I'm gonna be... So this... Oh, goddammit, I was about to press Monster Core then.
This'll be a
Oh, well.
good practice.
Also, Neptune can kill these in one shot now. Basically,
We got him good.
this video will probably be about 10 minutes now. But skipping all the actions will certainly make this go to 5 minutes. As you've seen, I could
Here,
do this in
Mr.
about 5 minutes and 12
Monster.
seconds.
Don't be shy. We're better than this.
Now, it's greatly appreciated to actually do one of these because you get probably more chance to run through the whole dungeon without attacks. Although it does run out eventually before you get to the boss. But most of the time for me, I don't get attacked just before it. But these minor creeps don't really give you that much experience compared to what the clone give you. And you can keep doing your side quests to fight that clone if you want. Also, the clone, I don't know how you say that name, isn't the only thing that gives good experience. The boss also gives you quite a bit of experience. I mean, I'm sure when I first did this side quest, the boss gave you the exact same amount. But it seems like the more you do it, the less experience he gives. Unless I just imagined he gave the same. But he gives, I believe, 100,000 now for me, while the last time went in this dungeon. So we'll see if it's still the same now. But still, that's a good amount that makes you easily level up quickly. So if you're struggling with levels, if monsters are kicking your ass too much, then just train. And if you have this side quest, run this side quest, which I imagine you should do by this point in the time, just before you get the low E key fragment. Maybe it's the mission before that one as well. So do bear in mind to keep going to the different landmarks. Landmarks? That's not what they're called, Bao. To the different places on to Platoon, Last Station, Leanbox and Lorry. Go to each one and see if you got any new side quests, which you can do in the route info. And you greatly level up easily if you run each dungeon and see what experience you get. Bear in mind also the shares that you get. I don't actually know what the difference is between each one is. It's hard to tell. But anyway, we're now here at the boss. And of course I get attacked when I record this.
Don't waste your life.
Usually I don't get attacked. Okay, I'm gonna skip all the actions against the boss, just to speed this up a bit.
Peace in game industry.
Just to show how quickly it can be done. And of course, the only bad thing about this place is you only get reflexes, from what I've seen.
Easy. Let's get him in a single turn.
Neptune, I don't think we're going to be doing that unless you've massively gotten weaker since. But as you can see, we're going to spam attacks. Yeah, I don't believe he has a weakness to my knowledge, so let's just do whatever we have. I could have just got a combo right there. Oops. Oh great, I just got low tension. Well, let's spam some more attacks.
I think I can keep going.
He's already guard break. Good, the Shining Dragon's guard break. And as you see there, we've done a lot of damage. Oh great, now she's got low tension. Great. But as you can see, the fight's almost over.
I think I can keep going.
The only problem with this is it's going to take a little while longer to kill it now that IF and Neptune have been low tensioned, which makes them do less damage, but everything costs less.
I don't plan on.
Everything costs less. What's it called? AP points.
This?
And Neptune's healing way too much in this fight. But Compass should be able to finish this off. Yes, she does. And there we go. That was 8 minutes of this dungeon, which could greatly gone to 6 to 5 minutes. And of course that boss drops the golden axe, which is a move for Neptune to learn, which you have seen Neptune in Neptune's list somewhere. And Compa now levels up, and as you see there, 100k experience, which is just almost as great as the coin, so it's worth just going through the whole dungeon. I mean, 5 minutes each one isn't that bad.
Yay! This is fantastic!
Especially when you can level up almost every single one. Because if you just quickly look at this stats of points, you can see here that another one would level up Neptune and IF, and they're pretty much level 42 and 41, and they leveled up during that last one. And Compa will also actually level up for that one as well, if we do another one. So you see, it's quite worth going through that multiple times. It will make them level up much quicker. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Hope everyone's been enjoying this. And that was a quick little guide of how to level up, in case anyone's wondering how I just managed to level up so massively compared to the last few times. I am going to be leveling up a bit more and try and get the low E key fragment to get that out of the way. So next time we're going to be in low E. I just want to get that out of the way before we do Leanbox, just to see if it influences any more of the plot, as I get the feeling Leanbox may get a bit more trickier later on. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next set. Goodbye.